Right, hello everyone. Welcome to a game called Lueur. Lueur and the Dim Settlers. Let's go right in. So this is a fun little sort of pixel art styled tile management. We're just going to do the sort of super relaxed, chill settler game mode. I've only played a tiny bit of this. The game isn't out yet. This is just the demo. But we are met by a little fire who bears a striking resemblance to Calcifer, if you remember Calcifer from Mahal's Moving Castle. I'm still very tired. Darkness invaded your realm and you woke me up to help you restore it? Quite the task. All right, let's begin by building the biggest city we can in 200 days. But first, we will need food to welcome more people. Let's hunt in the forests. Okay, let's hunt in the forest. So we go up to a forest tile. Okay, and we got the sort of context menu. Oh, a little sort of mini game. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Great, cool. Okay, so we get some food. Let's build some tents to produce more workforce every day. Place the tents near your encampment to benefit from an adjacency bonus. I don't know if I want to keep that voice up the whole way through. Let's see how we... great job. However, to construct more tents, we'll need food. Relying solely on hunting isn't reliable enough. Let's build a wheat field to produce food every day. If you don't have enough workforce to build it, simply wait a few days. But don't wait too long. We must complete the city within 200 days. Okay, Calcifer. Lueur, sorry. So we can, okay, build tents. We need 20 food, which we don't have yet. So we can't do that. We can hunt some more, which we use. Some of our people will give us a load more food. So let's do that. Whoop. Oh, nearly. But that's okay. We got a load of bonus food, and that means we could put up some more tents. Great. I think that's kind of it. We've got 10 people left and 1 food, gaining 6 people a day. So let's pass a day. Now, as soon as we get up to 20 food, is it? Yep, 20 food, then we can build a wheat field. And that will mean that we start just generating a bit of food every day as well. Great. Fantastic. Now we will get more food every day. Oh, but I should certainly use my powers, right? Certain buildings, like your encampment, generate light. I can consume this light to illuminate darkness. Do you see those gloomy purple squares? Let's illuminate them. I'm assuming this is where the dim settlers comes from. It's not sort of a reference to them not being very clever. It's just the sort of the dimness of light. Presumably, it's a weird title, isn't it? Okay, where should we go for? We've got some question marks outside. Should we go this way? What do we got there? Oh, the sea. Okay, can we do anything on the sea? Oh, fishing boats. Okay, and let's go for that one as well. This is a black monolith. They fell from the sky years ago and engulfed the world into darkness. We should destroy it to reduce the cost of illumination. Okay, well that's a good thing to have unlocked sort of straight away. It might have other effects that we'll have to find out ourselves. Can't you just tell me? That would make my life so much easier. Okay, let's pass a couple of days. I don't think there's much we can do at the moment. We could build a church, which needs a lot of people. We can build a tavern, which needs a lot of food, and also gives. Okay, so it gives you a church costs a lot of people, but it gives you more people and more illumination. A tavern costs a lot of food, but it gives you a lot more people. Okay, so it's kind of about balancing these, I suppose, in the most efficient way possible. Let's go this way a bit. Well done. Now you can do whatever you want on those squares. Remember, the more we illuminate darkness, the stronger it resists. Choose your actions wisely. There are plenty of forests around here. Perhaps we should cut down some of them to make room for more buildings. You can learn how to do it in your encampment. I'm really wishing I'd chosen a different voice for you. Okay, so we can learn chopping. We only need 10 food for that. That shouldn't take too long. What we could do with is another field, but we need 20 wheat for that. Okay, that's all right. We'll pass a day, and then we can chuck down a wheat field right there. And then quite soon... Oh, we can't hunt. We need more peeps. Now we can hunt. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Great, so that's an extra 20 food, which means we could put down another tent, or I'm just wondering if... Is that sensible? Maybe it is. Well, 7 per day. No, I really need more food, don't I? But we'll get more food from more people. Decisions. See, already this is taxing taxing my attention. Oh, there's there's an already built wheat field. Oh, that's cool. So that's just some free food right there. Okay, and putting the tents in proximity to the encampment means you get a bonus on that, on the population, by the looks of it. Because I think that's right. It's all about placing things in contact with one another so that they get the sort of maximum efficiency. We can chop down a. You want me to chop down a forest? Okay. Well, I suppose fires. They like destroying forests. Okay. Let's go. Another little mini game. Perfect. Some buildings can only be built next to specific terrains or buildings. For example, the windmill can only be built next to wheat fields. The more wheat fields around the windmill, the better the production. Don't hesitate to destroy your own buildings if you need space. Are you on my side? That doesn't. I mean, that sounds more like a kind of a bad guy thing to say. Of course, we've got 27 people now, so we could have another. We need a bit more space, really. That's what we're missing out on. I think probably what we could do with doing is getting up to the church level at some point. How much do we need to illuminate? 5. Okay. It feels like the church would do some good, because we can then add on... What does that give us? That gives us +4 a day on fishing. Whereas a wheat field gives us... Oh, +4 a day as well. So a wheat field is 20 people, but it gives us +4 a day. Whereas a fishing boat is 30 people and 50 wood, and only 4 a day. I suppose it's because you can use land space for more things, whereas sea you can only, as far as I know, you can only do that. So that's probably the balance on it. Yeah, so it wants us to do a windmill. Which we can't do at the moment. Well, we can. We just chop down that bit of forest, then can we do it? Yeah, we can. So if we need to kind of commit to up here being windmilly. We're only going to get 3 spaces at best. That's okay. Forests need time to regrow from the meadow, and we lack materials. Let's build a lumberjack's cabin on one of the forest. It's much more efficient. The more forests around the cabin, the more materials it produces. Place it well. That voice is getting even worse. Okay, what do we need for a lumberjack's cabin? We need 50 people and 30 wood. Okay, well, we'll get there fairly quickly. So that's actually using up. That's decreasing. We've got one less people, as it were, but 1 more food because of the relationship with the field. Okay, so if we chop down this forest, then presumably we can put another field on there, and then we get an additional bonus on that. And we can now get can get another tile. Should we go for this one? Destroyed houses. We can repair those for, okay, quite a bit, but you build houses, that's good. They produce more workforce than tents. But did you notice they consume food? Be careful with your production. Okay, so they use food and produce 2 people a day, whereas these just give you a straight 1 person a day. But yeah, so I suppose if you're trying to do the most efficient placement and that sort of thing, and trying to get everything working nicely, then that's yeah, that's the balancing exercise, isn't it? Okay. Now we do need to build a lumberjack's cabin at some point. I don't really want to put it there because I feel like there we go. Put a field there. Yeah, I feel like that's a bit close to. We really want to get houses down there next to the encampment, but we do have to do this at some point. Can we? How much will it be for that? 6. Let's pass a couple of turns. And then we can just illuminate there. We're in no rush. This is all kind of fairly evenly paced. We're only on turn 21. Lumberjack's cabin will need 50 people. We do need to get more wood. So what we're going to do, we're just chop down that tree. And then we could chuck some more tents in there. Now we can't upgrade. But that will give us a load more people every day. That means we're still only getting one wood a day, but because we chopped down those trees, we've got a load of bonus, so that's fine. Is that it? No, it isn't. No, it isn't, because we're not actually getting any wood per day. That's okay. We'll chop this one down, and then we can do our lumberjack's cabin off in the wild woods, right next to the undying. Let's upgrade your encampment into a fort. This will unlock new research. Upgraded buildings typically produce more resources and may have special effects. But be careful, the fort will consume food and materials every day. Yeah, okay, thanks. So what do you need for a fort? You need 50 people. Wow. 30 food, that's fine. 20 wood. I mean, we're generating a little bit. Can we upgrade the lumberjack? No. Not at the moment, anyway. Maybe you can. Maybe you can build, sawmills or super industrial automated log collectors down the line. But at the moment, no. It's just lumberjacks. On the plus side, they're good for, Little Red Riding Hood. Okay. Let's carry on a bit. I don't think, it's only the kind of the orthogonally related tiles. We don't get any bonus on the diagonals. Can we eliminate that? Yeah, we can. So that one really ought to become a... We could do with some more of those, but because we were producing so little wood, I think we're better off just getting the extra wood at the moment, and then trying to find some more forest once we can open up a bit more space. Can we though? Could we? Oh, we could build a tavern. That will give us a load of extra people per day, but it will knock back our food bit. I mean, we're doing okay on food. People are quite useful. A church would be great though, but I think probably a tavern first. And that will get its bonus from these tents. And then maybe a church there, actually. We could destroy that. Move like 3D chess, isn't it? Well, I mean, it's more like 2D chess. More like chess. But yeah, maybe if we move those tents, destroy those tents, move the people somewhere else. We'll do a bit of gentrification. And we'll just kick out the people who live there already and make space for new people. Because what I'm hoping we can do is... Yeah, we can put a new field there, get the bonus on that. If we can clear that one out, then we can add in the church. And what did that do? The church, I think, gave us a bonus on light generation. which I think is going to be really helpful. Because we're already at the point where it's taking a lot of turns to get any new squares opened up, and we're sort of pushing up against the maximums on things. Because what I desperately need is more wood. We've got one lumberjack, and that's producing 1 wood a day, which is really not enough. So that means we need more forests, and that means we need more spaces, and that means we need more light. So, yeah, so what do we need for a church? We need 120 people. We're not far off on that. No, we need 60 wood as well. How are we going to do that? I think we kind of just need to wait for more light. And then that looks like a forest tile down there, maybe? Oh, I mean, there's kind of interesting looking things. We go for an interesting thing. What's that? Oh, collect light. Brilliant. It's a sort of big light-filled hole. Okay, collect the light particles. So little mini game again, and we've got to kind of hold a jar and grab them as they rise up. Brilliant. That was pretty straightforward. And that gives us a huge rate load of light. Now, if we just go up here and... Oh, could we have... Oh, we've done that all along. Oh, no. Well, never mind. Never mind. We've done it now. And that means it's now going to cause... Oh, my... Okay. Okay, we've been really stupid. We should have done that a really long time ago. But that's okay. We are figuring it out. So we've got a new bit of forest there. We really want to get a lumberjack's cabin on that. We'll just hang on for a moment until we've got a bit more wood stored up. Mountain. What can we do with the mountain? Oh, we can build a mine. So mine will... A mine produces wood? Are we mining for wood? Lueur, what? Actually, I don't want to talk to you. Okay, well, a mine seems like a really good thing then, because it's only 20 people. Well, let's do that. Great. We've got 2 a day on wood, and that means we can now quite quickly get up to brilliant. We can get quite quickly up to producing another... Oh, a bear emerged from the forest and started roaring at you. What should we do? Kill the bear, slowly escape. So kill the bear. He eats 5 people, but we get 20 food. Or slowly escape. I think we can just slowly escape here. We don't really need the food. No, we don't. Slowly escape. We want the church. We managed to escape by slowly moving away. Great. Okay, lumberjack's cabin. So is that next on the list, or is it church? Church is, yeah, we need a load more wood. So lumberjack's cabin. We're building up quite a nice sort of wood zone over there. If we just unlock a couple more of these mountain slots, one of them, yeah, we can put another mine up, and then have we got enough now for, yeah, another cabin. Brilliant. Okay, this is taking shape now. We do need to think about upgrading to a fort there. Let's just carry on. We're on turn 50 now. So yeah. Okay. Well, I think that's a good point to take a break. We're about a quarter of the way through. We're going to try and take it through to turn 200 and see if we can make this place into a sort of thriving metropolis. It feels like it's going kind of well so far. We're finally getting the wood production sorted out. I don't know if there are any other resources we're going to need to get. It doesn't look like it, but I mean, this is still in early access. It's not released yet. As the guy says on load up, the finished game's going to look really different. It might well be that mountain mines produce metals or something like that. Who knows? But so far, this looks really fun, and maybe I will come back and push on through and try and get this through to turn 200 and to a fully completed village. But I hope you've enjoyed that. And yeah, let me know what you think. Bye-bye.